right, this is lesson 8.3 on writing equations. And in order to write and translate an equation, we need to know some key words for the four main operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So first, let's start with the addition words. There are four words up there from the list that mean addition. One is more than. Another is the word sum, increased by, and total. So if you see any of those four words in a word problem, they mean to add. The subtraction words are decreased by, less, difference, and less than. Okay, there are three words from what's left that mean multiplication. One is the word product, times, and twice, which means multiplying by 2. And then you have two words left, and those are your division words, quotient or into. So in the next activity, when we translate a statement like these three into an equation, we need to know these key words. So remember, every equation must have an equal sign. So Zach has 6 shirts. This is 4 less than, so less than meant subtract, twice, which meant multiply by 2, then the number of shirts, N, that Xavier has. So to translate that into an equal sign, look for the word is, which is right here. Okay, sorry, that stopped there for a minute. The second one, 8 more than the quotient of a number y and -3 is -24. So again, the word is means equals, quotient means division, more than is plus, and I have to use the variable y, the -3, the -24, and the 8. So that translates into 8 plus y divided by -3 is equal to -24. And the third one, Jeremy has 13 baseball cards, which is 7 more than 1/5 the number M that Michael has. So here's my keyword is, that's going to be my equal sign. 7 more than means addition. I have 1/5 here, the number M, which we don't know. So your equation looks like 13 equals 7 plus 5M. All right, and the answer to these huddle questions, 4 more than 3/10 times the number X is equal to -26. Should look like that. Hannah has 24 stickers. This is 6 less than twice the number of stickers that Molly has. Should be 24 equals 2n minus 6. And the quotient of a number n and 7 increased by 6 is equal to 12. Should look like this answer. All right, next page. So here we need to write an equation and then actually solve it. So we know that Juan's father is 29 years old when Juan is born. This year, the sum of their ages is 53. So remember, sum means plus, and it's equal to 53. I need to find both ages. So if we let X represent Juan's age, then that means Juan's father is taking Juan's age and adding 29 because he is 29 years older. So since sum means addition, I'm going to set up a problem. X plus 29 is equal to 53. So the first X represented Juan's age, the second X plus 29 was Juan's father, and if I add them together, I should get 53. So I'm going to drop a line here. X and X make 2 X's, so I'm combining those like terms. And now I have a 2-step problem. So first you're going to take away 29 from both sides, and you get 2x is equal to 24. then you're going to divide both sides by 2 and get x is 12. So what does that mean? Well, back at the beginning, we know that x represents Juan's age, and we got x was 12. So that means Juan is 12 years old, which means his dad is x plus 29. So I'm going to take 12 plus 29, which brings his dad to be 41. So Juan's dad is 41 years old. So these are your 2 answers. All right, the next word problem. Let's highlight some key things in this one. Deisha saved D dollars last month. This month, she saved 8 more than 3 times the amount she saved last month. We have a total of $141. So we need to write and solve an equation to find out how much she saved last month. There's our unknown. So I'm going to use M for my money. Money saved last month. And we're going to write an equation for this. So last month she saved D dollars. This month was 8 more than 3 times that amount. So 3 times that previous month and 8 more. If I add those 2 up, I should get my total of 141. So this represents my total. This part was last month. And this part was this month. So drop your divider line. I can combine my 2 D-like terms. Remember, there's an invisible 1 there, so 1D plus 3D is 4D. Add 8, and that should be 141. I'm going to take away 8 from both sides and get that 4D is equal to 133. Divide both sides by a 4. And you get D is equal to $33.25. So how much money did she save last month? She saved $33.25 last month. Okay, so that is your answer. At least put a unit on your answer. It'd be nice to rewrite your question as a sentence answer. All right, and underneath here was just the answer, so we are correct. That is the same thing. All right, we have 2 more word problems here. Logan collected pledges for a charity walkathon. He received a total. He will receive total contributions of $65.50 plus $21.75 for every mile that he walks. How many miles will he need to walk to raise $370? So my unknown is the question, how many miles will he need to walk? So my variable is going to be M for number of miles. And we need some other important pieces from the problem. So I know that he's already received this much plus $21.75 for every mile. And I want my total raised to be $370. So I'm going to take what he already got, $65.50, and add it to $21.75 for each mile, which is equal to my total of $370. All right, then to start solving this, I want to subtract what he already got from both sides. And this part makes 0, so you bring down your 2175M, set it equal to Once you do the subtraction, you get 304.50. Second step is to divide by 2175 from both sides. So the number of miles is equal to 14. So how many miles will he need to walk? He will need to walk 14 miles to raise $370. So he will need to walk 14 miles to raise $370. All right, this last question. Jasmine bought 6 DVDs, all at the same price. The tax on her purchase was $5.04, and the total was $85.74. What is the price of each DVD? That is my unknown. So I'm going to let D represent the cost of each DVD. So, to set this up, I know that she bought 6 DVDs, all the same price. So that's $6, or I'm sorry, 6 DVDs. I don't know how much money they were. And I'm going to add on my tax of $5.04. So this was the tax. And I'm going to set it equal to your total, which was $85.74. Drop my line and solve a 2-step problem. So I'm going to subtract my tax from my total. And I get 6D is equal to $80.70. Divide both sides by 6, and you get D is $13.45. So that means each DVD costs $13.45. Okay. And you can double check that. You can take 6 times $13.45, add on your tax, and double check that you get your total. All right, so there is an extra huddle here. I'll just reveal the answers if you want to double check yourself and do a little bit of extra practice. Okay, so there's some extra practice problems for you to do on your own and check your answers.